today's news, Mr. Bubble got caught in a shower of rubbish, trapping him in a plastic bag for several hours until authorities could release him. We press live now to Mr. Bubbles.
It was terrifying. I was just swimming along, minding my own business, when suddenly I swam into a cloud of rubbish and right into the plastic bag where I couldn't escape. The plastic bag made it difficult to breathe and I thought I was going to go belly up. Luckily, the fish villains turned up and was able to release me from the bag and pump clean water through my gills, reviving me.
Unfortunately, this is not the only case of rubbish suffocation in recent months. This is becoming an epidemic. Here we have Professor Tentacle to explain more.
Thanks, Miss Guppy. This rubbish is not being produced by us sea creatures. It is caused by the humans up above. See, they produce plastic and metal which doesn't get disposed of properly and ends up in our oceans, creating a hazardous environment for us sea creatures. Unfortunately, because the humans cannot always see this rubbish, we think that they are not aware of the damage it is causing us.
We've got in a human representative to talk to some of the recent victims of the rubbish showers.
You polluted our ocean! You're the bad guy! Give back our clean ocean order!
Excuse me. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't know we were causing so much damage down here. Often, when we humans are causing damage that we can't see, we continue to do damaging behaviours because we don't realise that it is wrong. I promise that I will go up to the humans and tell them what I have seen today and teach them the importance of changing their ways.
I look forward to seeing more changes being made around here. Thanks for watching. This has been Good Morning Ocean.
Down and visited our local fish community, and they explained to me the hardships of living in their ocean today. I did some research and I discovered that 100,000 marine creatures a year die from plastic entanglement. These are just the ones that are found. This is caused by the 13,000 to 15,000 pieces of plastic that are dumped into the ocean every single day. Did you know that 70% of litter eventually sinks to the sea floor? Something needs to be done about this issue.
Why is this my problem?
Yeah, this really doesn't sound like it affects me.
Well, the ocean creates more than half of our oxygen and creates and drives how the weather works, regulating the Earth's atmosphere. Humans and ocean creatures are all part of the world's ecosystem. If one part is destroyed, this has a great effect on an interlinking ecosystem. Therefore, if our waste habits are destroying part of the ecosystem, this will eventually come back to affect us humans in our daily lives. For example, humans derive many kinds of food, medicine and resources from ocean plants and animals. If this undersea life is destroyed, we will no longer be able to use the ocean in this way. The ocean resource also creates jobs and income to many human communities like the fishing and tourism industries.
Well, maybe this does affect me then.
Yes, it does. And I believe that we should start with our children and educate them so they can help make a change for our future and the future of the ocean. I propose we do this by implementing this educational policy. The policy is called Resource Smart Schools. This policy helps to teach children to reduce, reuse and recycle waste in schools. This could be done through using the interlinking aspects of whole school approach, tools and resources, curriculum engagement and school operations.
Well, that sounds complicated and inconvenient and like a huge hassle. I'm a school principal and this sounds too time-consuming and expensive to have in my school. And I don't really want my child learning about these things. They are a waste of valuable school time. And besides, this is too big of an issue to be dealing with my 7-year-old.
Well, actually, you can start with little things such as recycling and composting. We could initiate nude food days in schools, which would further reduce our school's waste. By doing this, we could reduce our waste by 80% when using a combination of recycling paper waste and composting. It could also be as small as teaching your students about sustainability.
I'm a teacher and I can't find time to teach any of my class about sustainability.
The great thing is, you can teach your students about sustainability through integrating it into your existing lessons, such as literacy. You could create awards and special events for your students as well. This would make the subject engaging and meaningful to the students. Ideas like this make waste minimisation positive and rewarding.
Well, you've made some very good points and I loved hearing everyone's perspectives. I think I would definitely like to implement this in my school. Yeah, I can see now how I can include this in my classroom.
Great, then it's settled. We will start stage 1 of implementation.
Now that we've learned a little bit about sustainability, today we're going to be learning about recycling.
Beautiful water. Time to put it in the recycling bin.
Paper, time to put it in the rubbish. No, Johnny, we can reuse that paper. Remember, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Now, 6 months has passed since we last spoke to a human about our rubbish trapping epidemic. Our local fish community has noticed a huge decrease in the amount of rubbish in our environment, and we have reported significantly less incidences of fish trapping. We have the same human representative here today to talk about how they have achieved this.
Well, over the last few months, we have implemented a new policy in our schools. There were many concerns at first about implementing this policy, but as a community, we decided that it was achievable and a worthwhile project.
Well, we're very thankful for everything you have done, and our environment is thriving. Because of your efforts, we're as healthy as we have been in a long time. Keep up the good work. This has been Good Morning Ocean. Have a fish-tastic day.